Luke, I am your father. Just kidding, it's me. Mel flips it. Happy Halloween! Anyway, this is what's sold in the last 24 hours. Here we go. So, smallest first. This is a puffin print. I got it when I had a home preschool. Also, I love puffins. It is a numbered print by this lady. It was free. I picked it up, I think, at the library, or somebody was giving stuff away somewhere, and I picked it up because it's a numbered print. So, anyway, it sold for $8.54 plus shipping on eBay, and I made $6.53. Okay, the next one is a Poshmark sale. These puzzles, new in box. I sold for $17 plus shipping. This is retail arbitrage. And I was so excited because I went into our little Fred Meyer's, which in the rest of the country is Kroger's. Fred Meyer's is regional to the Pacific Northwest. And there was one on sale for $3. So I know this guy who draws this. I'm pretty sure it's the guy who does Captain Underpants. Anyway, it's that style. And so I was like, oh, okay, you know. And then when I looked on eBay, it was like what was really selling at that time. This was in the summer, in September, when they were doing their summer clearance for, anyway, was 2 were selling. So I was like, okay, well, let me wait on this. I bought 2 of them. And then the other week, they had this one clearance out. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I put them together. They sold within a week. And I made $13.60. And I paid $6. So I made $7.60. This. So don't sleep on homeschool stuff. There's so many times that people, resellers, are looking for books that I see, and they don't think about homeschool stuff. Homeschool stuff will sell. And this is a small one, of course. So it is, and it's not a hardback. Obviously, hardbacks sell for more. Sets sell for more. But the thing is that I always love to provide affordable educational materials to people, to parents, right? Same with these puzzles, right? There's a lot of things that I feel like I just want to help them get the things they need for kids. So this sold for $9.41 is what I made. And I paid, I don't know, 50 cents minus 15% veterans discount is what I paid. And so somebody is getting it. This was on Mercari. So it sold for $9.41 plus whatever fees they paid on Mercari. And I made $9.41. So I'm happy about that. It's easy to ship. All these are easy to ship. I changed almost all my items unless they're big money items. I only do easy to ship items now. Okay, the last but not least, let me put on, hold on a second, is this one. But you got to hear the story. I can't do the Chewbacca sound. Anyway, so this I packed already. I love dolls so much because they did not even have these. My kids are grown. And they did not even have this when my kids were younger. So, these are on sale at Fred Meyer's, aka Kroger's, for $8. And I wasn't sure. I looked it up and they were sold out everywhere, but somebody at Walmart was selling them for $50. And I was online. I was like, okay, well, when those run out, because on eBay, the last one had sold for $80. Now, that was some time ago, right? That was in August. And this, I found I found these in September. That sold in August. Now, if you get in early and there's no more listed, you could charge top price, right? But since then, there were other ones listed. So I was like, okay, but for $8, and I was like, that's going to, out of the whole line, so they were all the different ones by Dr. Lisa were all in clearance, but this is the only one that everybody wants, and you can see why. So there's not a lot of awesome dolls that look like this. I mean, yes, there's Monster High and there's LOL, but I mean, anyway, so I got 4 of these. At the time, I only buy out of my profits. So sometimes I'm like this with my teeth. Did I do the right thing? My husband's never worried, but I am careful about what I buy. And it's retail arbitrage. So I'm still learning it. I was like, hey, I think these are going to go. And so I bought 4 of them. So I listed one. Then I asked the Buffalo Picker Live what they thought, and they thought it was a good idea and to go ahead and list it. Now, if you could sell it now, go for it. Don't hold on to it unless you can afford to. So I might try. I don't know what I'm going to do. At this point, I'm just like, it's sold. I took an offer, and I'm not a big offer person. There's not many things in eBay I have offers on, but this one I took an offer for $40. And they ended up paying with shipping $55.74. Now, the other one that was listed was for $48. And then it jumps up. And there's only like 3 or 4 listed. So there's like 48, 60, 80, and 48, 80, and maybe one more. Because the lower one sold since I've had this listed, which has been maybe 2 weeks. Hi, Take. This is my Chewbacca dog. Woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Oh. Anyway, the point is, I've just started doing retail arbitrage this summer, and I was right. So I made $32.72 minus my cost of goods, which is $8. So $24, and I've got 3 more. So we'll see. I may sell them all while they're hot, because there's no guarantee that they're going to remain collectible next month. Maybe. I don't know. The thing is, I was just happy. That I did it right, and I'm happy with my profit. So also, again, I love being able to put things in the hands of collectors, especially things that you can't find anywhere, or that people think are not popular or whatever. Like, let's get more of these made. The more that we use our money to buy things like this, or other things that are, for everybody, that expands the repertoire, the more they will make them. Anyway, so it's just nice to do something right, So a lot of times we make mistakes, and I still rarely don't lose money, but sometimes, especially when I was learning sourcing earlier this year. But anyway, okay, have a great Halloween. Ah! Ah!